Will you give your life to the life of the child?
Not quite.
I don't think she's talking to you.
No, it says, will you trade your life to give life to the child?
Oh, I'm sorry. Fail. Will you trade your life to give life to the child?
What, the game of life? Sure, I like giving the game of life to my children.
You don't have children.
Oh, well, no.
Oh, you're speaking English.
All of a sudden, Toby gained the ability to speak English, and he's so sad.
Oh.
It's like, oh.
Will you die willingly for the one you love?
Oh.
No, Toby! No! So shall the sacrifice be done.
Oh.
Toby!
Wow.
So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
And he picks it.
I'm sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
Is Toby actually talking to her, or is he just imagining it?
I think she's just imagining it.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night.
She probably was terrified by the old age of her parents.
Yeah, her parents probably did get... yeah. And we wake up. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. And here we go. That's it. And suddenly the staff of Irana is part of her inventory. Let's take a look.
Sweet.
Irana staff. It weighs 5 quarks. You have the legendary staff of the Archmage Irana. It also makes a very nice walking stick. Yeah, that kind of curve at the top looks like it would work well if you held it in your hand. Alright, that's it, folks. That's kind of the line of... oh, hey.
Oh, there she is.
I must thank you for saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
And there's Tanya. It looks pretty much as you expect.
She looks pretty cute.
She's kind
from far away.
She's kind of cute when she's a little sprite, but then up close, oh man, I don't know. Alright, here we go. It's a big family reunion. It's a typical country breakfast, but...
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough. It is such a joy to have little Tanya home again.
You're not going to yell at her again and make her sleep in the dark and
I know,
be scared,
seriously, you'd better not.
And she lights a pipe. Both the parents are smoking while the little girl just watches them. Oh, I'm learning how to smoke from Mommy and Daddy. When I'm a little older like them, I'm going to get throat cancer too.
Mommy used to dance with me. Now we just smoke together.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk about the whole run through because I'm sure she has lots to say about Tanya.
My Tanya is her cheerful, loving self again. I can never thank you enough for the kindness you have shown us all.
Tell us about yourself, Bella, because we've never met you before.
I knew Tanya was alive somewhere. I never lost hope that she would return.
Bella, you heard his story. Tanya was dead. An undead, a Nosferatu.
She is fine right now, isn't she? As long as she is alive and well, what does it matter?
Tell us about vampires. What do you think of them now that your child was one for a while?
I do not understand what all this talk is about vampires and Tanya. She is returned happy and healthy, and that is what is important. Of course, I will never forgive the woman who stole my baby from me. Still, I think I can. Oh, I think I can understand her a little. I too have always wanted a child such as Tanya. I am only overjoyed to have my Tanya back.
Okay.
So she still doesn't really listen to her daughter.
I guess not. Do you have anything to say? Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, he talks about his child as well. He still looks kind of sour. He doesn't look exactly overjoyed to have Tanya back, but...
Maybe he can't smile.
Maybe he is. Okay, whatever.
She is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show her our love, and never let her be afraid of the dark again.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, okay.
I have always found it difficult to express emotion.
No, really? Seriously?
Mordavian men are not supposed to show such things. Yet, I cried freely when you brought Tanya back to us. I cannot remember ever being so happy.
Aww. What do you think of vampires now?
I do not know what to make of Tanya's stories about the vampires. It is hard to imagine my lovely daughter as an undead. Gladly would I go to the castle, though, and drive a stake through the heart of the one who stole our daughter from us.
Yeah, they don't like Katrina very much for stealing Tanya away. Oh, hey, Tanya. Oh, now she can talk about whatever this guy.
The Dark Man.
The Dark Man.
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights, but he had to go do what she told him to do. That made him very mad.
Tell us about Katrina.
I liked Katrina. She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write.
What?
Her parents didn't teach her how to read and write? What kind of...
They were too busy with the inn.
Come on, I mean...
Still, I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy.
Well, at least we know Tanya wasn't spoiled.
Well, she got a lot of nice things.
From Katrina, yeah, but not from her parents. Alright, tell us about Toby. Oh, do we want to talk about Toby? This'll be
As her
sad.
dead friend.
This'll be sad.
Do you want to talk about this?
Toby was my best friend in all the world. I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here.
Oh, that's sad. She closed her eyes. She closes. Oh.
I'm crying.
Okay, alright.
I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see and talk to me. It's fun to be important. Unlike before, where nobody cared and I had no friends.
Put the
Alright.
mouth icon on yourself.
Let's talk about Toby. Oh, great! Let's talk about Toby's sacrifice. Let's all be happy. Yeah, tell again how tell again, because we just can't talk about it enough. How Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had a heart and mind of great kindness.
I thought he said he would stab the person who went to get him.
I think he was talking about Katrina.
Okay.
Let's talk about vampires. You remind the innkeeper that the vampires are still in the castle, and there may be other attempts at getting Tanya.
We understand, and will make certain no vampire can come near here ever again.
Look, well, there's enough garlic around the inn to repel 10 vampires. Alright, let's say goodbye. You hear a chorus of responses, some coming from the kitchen. Goodbye and thank you.
Goodbye and thank you.
Who's in the kitchen? I thought Bella was the only one who worked in the kitchen. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I mean, look at all this garlic. They've got garlic strung all over the inn. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so now what?
Well, that's pretty much the line of no return. Once you rescue Tanya,
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You will give us back our happiness.
Oh, and then he tells us the same old lines. Let me check real quick if Olga has anything to say. I bet Olga
Probably.
has something to say about Tanya.
I heard that someone burned down the old monastery. Isn't it strange how you were seen around that building recently?
I guess Olga has nothing to say about Tanya.
Maybe you have to go out and come back in.
Maybe. You know what? I don't care.
Try it. As my
husband used to say something or other. Yeah. I'm not trying to straighten out my clothes. I'm trying to...
The talk is that you're a real hero. People say you returned little Tanya to my parents. My.
To my parents?
To our parents.
She still doesn't have anything further to say about that. If I click on herself or on me, she doesn't...
Jeez.
Alright, whatever.
Good.
Alright, whatever. Okay, I'll go ahead and save the game here, because we're almost done in the video, so... Let's go ahead and just save. Let's replace the Nikolai's hat thing with... Tanya is back home.
With a vengeance.
Something like that. Why, what do you mean?
I don't know. Just...
Yeah, okay. Alright, folks, that's pretty much the line of no return. Once you've brought Tanya back home, that is what sets in motion the final events of the game. So we'll see that manifest in the next video.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah, soon the end game will begin. Alright folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Ta-ta for now.
Bye-bye.